Today I'm doing my beloved driving home from the movie review for Fantastic Four. So I got my Marvel shirt on, obviously, but I just got out of the theater and I just want to give my thoughts. So like as of right now, I'm thinking about like my Letterboxd review, right? And I think I'm gonna give it like a 3 out of 5. I'm not really sure. It felt like I had a good time watching it, but like there were pieces that I liked, but I just feel like the characters, they could have done a little more with like making me care about the characters. And I don't know, this might be like controversial opinion, but sorry, I just saw something crazy out my window. Controversial opinion, I think this movie would definitely be more well perceived by someone who has a kid, because a lot of the conflict of the movie relies on the fact that Reed and Sue have a baby, and the baby is like the big evil Galactus guy. He wants the baby in return for like saving the Earth, and if they don't give him the baby, he's gonna destroy the Earth. And so literally me and my friends were like, give up the baby. Like, I'm so sorry, that sucks, but like it's low-key that easy. Okay, I almost got in a crash. We good. Anyway. Yeah, like, just give up the baby. Like, one baby in comparison to the Earth? I'm sorry, but like, I don't know. It's Nick and I. Basically, what we're gonna do is dance. That was kind of dangerous, Loki. Okay. But yeah. Like, I loved Johnny, and I loved Ben. Like, both of them, because they were, like, comedic, had, like, it was funny. Like, Johnny clearly was really caring about Sue, because, like, they're siblings. And like I really, really love Johnny. I think Johnny was the standout of the movie, which I've never seen the original Fantastic Four, which maybe has an impact on my view of this movie or something. I don't know. But I really like Joseph Quinn's part in this movie. Ben also loved, I think, especially like for, oh my god, what's his name? Eben Mosterback? Oh, I don't know. Eben? I don't know how to say his name. For him to have such a great performance while he's literally like a rock man, like, I love it. He had such great humor. It was great. But yeah, I just feel like Sue and Reed were just like, I don't even know how to describe it. I feel like it was just sort of like flat. That's how I would describe it. There was one moment where it was like the diva, what's her name, the Herald, whatever, she was coming to get the baby, like coming to like steal it away, and then they were sent into this moment of panic, and they were like, oh my god, and they like were running to like protect and everything. And I feel like that was like, I liked that moment. I was like, wait, they're really like panicked. I'm like, they're really showing some emotion here. But I feel like in the rest of the movie, it was very stoic, and it was like almost there. It was almost there. Like, I do like Sue. I feel like Sue was good. I don't know, just something wasn't clicking completely for me. And I feel like Mr. Fantastic was like very, very stoic, and he was almost there with like giving the little background of like him talking to his baby and being like, I hope you're not like me. Like, that was great, and I wish we got more of that. Just like seeing past his stoic exterior. And also, like, I just wasn't expecting this role. I've seen, I guess maybe I just know like Pedro Pascal, obviously, is, like, such a character of his own. And I'm trying to think of, like, what I've seen him in as him. He was in Gladiator. He's in The Last of Us. I don't know what else I've seen him in. But, like, it was just such a jarring difference from, like, what Pedro Pascal is in, like, interviews and whatever. So I was a little, like, taken aback, like, whoa. Like, he's really just, like, straight-faced. So, yeah. In other news, the score was incredible. I was loving it. The set design, like, the production design of it all, was loving the retro aspect. So cool. Also, to connect this with the Thunderbolts end credit scene, because that was, the Thunderbolts end credit scene was the Fantastic Four ship flying into their universe. I thought, and, like, some other people were saying online, that they thought that meant that they failed to save their planet. And so going into this movie, I was like, they low-key might, like, not succeed, but that would have been a crazy ending. But now it's clear that, like, spoiler alert, with the end of the movie, Doctor Doom, bro. I'm assuming that's Doctor Doom. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but... yeah, I think it was Doctor Doom. The cloak looked black and not green, and I thought his cloak was green, so I'm not totally sure, but if that is Doctor Doom, clearly we're setting up for Doomsday, which I'm so excited for. And yeah, so I guess that end credit scene of Thunderbolts is them being, like, going to the new Avengers' world so they can team up and stop Doctor Doom. Yeah, but I was just really not hidden with the baby plotline. This is the same thing that happened in Squid Game for me, where I was just like, no shade, but, like, there's something about it that just doesn't, it puts me off, the way that, like, they're so prioritizing the baby's life over everyone else. I'm like, I understand the sentiment, like, I do, but it's just, like, I don't know, so yeah. But yeah, overall, I think this movie was a fun time. It was cute. I like the sweet little family moments. Yeah, I just wish there was less baby, like, for real. And I think that's kind of it. I just think some of it fell a little flat, in my opinion, and yeah, but I'm excited to see more of this group. That's what I'll say. So yeah, that's my review of Fantastic Four. Okay, goodbye. Okay, I actually have more compliments to add, because I do want to emphasize the fact that I didn't dislike this movie. I just wish, like, I liked the base of it so much, and I wish that we got more of what we got, like, a little hints of. But something I forgot to mention was the whole, like, in the beginning of the movie, there was a lot of like showing how the city and the world, like, all are like, yes, the Fantastic Four, they're our heroes, they're, like, all of that stuff. I loved that so much. It was really sweet. And, like, that sort of thing, I was eating that up. Yeah, like, I liked how it showed, like, they have so much responsibility on their shoulders. I do like how they all worked as a team. That was great. Like, clearly, it's not bad vibes. Like, it's all love, bruv. And, yeah, I just wanted to add that, because there was some part of the movie where I legit almost, like, shed a tear, and it was something to do with them just being a team, and I don't remember what it was. Also, another thing, Galactus, the villain, and also the Herald, whatever, I don't know what her character is, if she's just the Herald or whatever. I thought they were really, really good villains, actually. I, like, with Marvel villains, it's really hit or miss for me, and oftentimes it's miss. But I think they've been stepping it up recently, like, with Thunderbolts was so good. And then, like, this movie, it didn't have a whole, like, real emotional backstory, which is normally the kind of villain I like, but it was just clearly so menacing. I liked it a lot. And Galactus, I don't know if it's supposed to be a celestial, but that was, like, my first thought. It looks like a celestial. I don't really know the celestial lore, but it's probably one. I don't know, it's so bright. Okay, goodbye.